Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and it's such a great excuse to show a little extra love to the seniors in our lives. So today, we're going to dig into some really heartwarming and simple ideas from DailyCaring.com to help make the day truly special for them.
Okay, so let's start with the big idea here, the core of this whole thing. This day is not just for romantic couples, not at all. It's a fantastic opportunity to celebrate love and affection for all our family and friends, really celebrating all the connections that make life sweet. So where do we begin? Well, the first step to any great celebration is just setting the mood, right? The goal is to make the day feel a little different, a little more joyful than a normal day, and we can do that in some really simple, fun ways.
And that's the key question, isn't it? It absolutely does not have to be complicated or expensive. A wonderful way to start is by making some simple decorations together. That way the prep itself becomes a fun, shared activity.
You know, the beautiful thing about making decorations together isn't even about the final product. It's about the process. It's about the conversation, the collaboration, It's a chance to just create something side by side, and that shared experience, well, that's where the real magic happens.
I mean, think about a simple paper chain. It's so easy. You just cut some strips, link them together, and hang it up. It's a really low-pressure activity that's just perfect for doing while you sit and chat and spend some quality time together.
And of course, you can't have a celebration without some festive food. But again, it doesn't need to be fancy. Just imagine some bright, colorful fruit skewers, or even a simple piece of toast that you've used a cookie cutter on to make it a heart shape. Little touches like that can make a simple snack feel like a really special treat.
All right, so the mood is set. We've got some snacks. Now let's talk about the real heart of the day, fun activities that help you connect and create some brand new memories.
Things like puzzles are fantastic because you can tailor them to any skill level, which is just so important. You could pick a simple, relaxing word search, or maybe something a little more challenging like a Sudoku puzzle. The point is to make sure everyone feels included and engaged without getting frustrated.
And the options really don't stop there. You could relax with some coloring pages, play a fun game of bingo, or even channel that loving energy outward by making some hats or scarves to donate. The key is just to find something that you both enjoy, that matches your loved one's interests and their energy level for the day.
But hey, if you're looking for something a bit more low-key, something that just requires a comfy couch and a good story, you really can't go wrong with settling in for a good movie.
So go ahead, grab those festive snacks, get cozy, and put on a classic. It doesn't matter if it's a timeless romance like Casablanca or a fun comedy like When Harry Met Sally. Just sharing a movie is a perfect, low-effort way to connect.
Now, while sharing an experience is absolutely priceless, sometimes a small, thoughtful gift can be a really lovely, tangible way to show you care. So let's look at a few simple ideas that are sure to bring a smile.
First up, the all-time classic, flowers. I mean, there's a reason they're a go-to gift, right? A simple bouquet or even a nice faux arrangement can just instantly brighten up a room and bring a little bit of that cheerful, natural feeling indoors.
Or how about a small box of their absolute favorite chocolates or candies? It's not about how big or expensive it is. It's a small, thoughtful indulgence that just says, hey, I was thinking specifically about you and what you love.
For a gift that keeps on giving, you could think about an easy-to-care-for houseplant. It adds this soothing touch of green that lasts long after the holiday is over, and it can be a constant, gentle reminder of a really lovely day. And finally, never ever underestimate the power of comfort. A soft, cuddly stuffed animal can be such a wonderful companion. It can provide a real sense of security, which is especially meaningful for someone who might be living with dementia.
So we've talked about decorations, activities, gifts, but what's the thread that runs through all of these ideas? It's the one thing you can't buy in any store. It's the most important gift of all. This quote from the source material just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's about the shared laugh while you're making a silly paper chain, or that quiet moment of understanding while you're watching a movie. It's just the warmth of being together.
And that, ultimately, is the biggest takeaway. Don't stress yourself out trying to create the perfect day. The most valuable thing you have to offer is your time, your undivided attention, and your presence. That is the real gift.
So, as we wrap up, I just want to leave you with this question to think about. It doesn't have to be some grand gesture. What is one simple, heartfelt moment of connection you can create? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about.